Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Going to be a beautiful day. We get up to a high of somewhere between 66 and, let's say, 70, 71, 72. Depends where you're going to be. The shore, obviously, a little cooler. But, you're going to have spots of 70 degrees today, Cande, on the island. Beautiful.
Yay and yay. Yay, yay.
Yeah. Let's finish up with the eclipse, and then I will reveal some personal family info that I was given the go-ahead by my oldest daughter.
I know, but I think it might be going a little too strong. Let's see.
Going too strong?
You sound a little too, you keep teasing it.
No, you're going to like this. You're going to like this.
All right.
All right, some solar eclipse roundup. Google searches for "My Eyes Hurt" skyrocketed yesterday. Of course. We warned you.
We warned you. You didn't listen.
It peaked around 3:20 p.m. And searches for "Why do my eyes hurt?" Well, that was the biggest one. "Why do my eyes hurt?" ? I would have said, "'Cause you stared at the sun, you idiot." That would have been my response if I was Google. If you did stare at the eclipse, the Weather Channel posted a list of symptoms to look out for.
All right.
Headaches, blurred vision, or a blind spot in one or both eyes.
I had a little bit of a headache, but I didn't really look up.
All right.
I don't know what it was. I could have been famished. I didn't eat all day. Go ahead.
Yeah, probably lack of caffeine, not the eclipse. Yeah. Pretty sure. People have also been claiming to have, quote, eclipse sickness. Even though there's no evidence that's a real thing, reported symptoms range from insomnia, fatigue, and no appetite. How about that?
Didn't happen to me, no.
This is funny. To go along with the eclipse sickness, one woman claimed it knocked her off her menstrual cycle, Cande.
How's that possible?
Exactly.
4 minutes. Please tell me.
Some wacky people out there, Cande. Wacky people. Here's a less funny story. A woman in Florida shot a gun at cars on the highway and then blamed it on the eclipse, but she's still facing she's still facing attempted murder.
Introduce her to Morgan Wallen, will you please? Maybe that'll be a good match, for goodness sake.
She is facing attempted murder charges, yes. YouTuber wrestler Logan Paul posted a video of the eclipse from his private plane. The footage is lame. You don't have to search it. But everyone on board was pretty excited, honestly.
Yeah. I saw William Shatner talk about it. And he's like over 90. He's crazy.
Yes.
He's a crazy guy.
He will always be associated with space due to his...
Yeah, and he did that flight.
Some
special flight for it. So he was out of his mind. Excited.
NASA posted footage from the space station of the full shadow passing over Earth, if you're interested.
Oh, yeah.
Space.com posted a big roundup of eclipse photos from around the U.S., different time-lapse photos, different cities, and, things of that nature. And cloud cover put a damper in some spots. Others got lucky or caught a glimpse. A weatherman from Mississippi got very emotional watching it with his family in Dallas. His name is David Hartman. He nerded out pretty hard, Cande. There's a great video. You got to search for David Hartman, weatherman.
Wow.
Yeah. And there's some of your, your eclipse. That's it. I don't want to talk about... Done.
You're the one talking.
Well, I understand people...
You're getting your own self aggravated.
No, I'm not aggravated. I'm just saying that people were interested in it. Me, not so much, but I'm a man of the people, so I want you to, get the full, get the full scope.
Again, I thank you.
Oh, my sister.
Live vicariously through you, Amy, and I'm glad you put the high no on that.
Well, she could have
moment.
She could have gone viral. I could have posted her video, and who knows? But okay, she chose not to. Cande, from time to time on this program, you accuse me of not sharing everything, even though I do talk about family. You talk about what you believe to be your family more. than
I
I
do.
do.
And more explicitly, if you will.
Okay. So the story I'm about to tell you, I went to my oldest daughter, Leah. She is 16. And by the way, I just want you to know, because I'm sure some people are going to be like, what are you doing, fathead? Don't do it. I said to her, I said, listen, I don't ever have to talk about this on the radio. I said, but you know we talk about our families. Do you want me to? Think about it. She thought about it for like a day or two. She's like, no, definitely. You can, yeah, just don't give a name or anything. I said, okay, fine.
Right.
And by the way, then I delayed a day. I didn't do it yesterday because I'm like, we're doing Eclipse. We're doing Earthquake from Friday. I'll give her another day. I asked her yesterday. I said, I don't need to talk about this. Do you want me to? She said, yeah, go ahead. I'm excited about it. I said, okay, fine. My daughter.
I'm just going to split the news. I'm going to give out that news in one sentence if you don't hurry up.
No.
Leah
Okay,
has
hold
a
on.
boyfriend.
No,
Leah
no.
has a boyfriend.
Hold on. Cande, I like to set the scene, all right?
Oh my God, you're torturing us.
I'm not, no, I want
It's
you
very
to
simple.
No,
Ladies and gentlemen,
could you stop for a second? This is my news, all right? And boyfriend's a strong word. I was going to go with this. Leah was asked to the prom, Cande.
oh, did they do a whole thing?
There was
Romance or
all right.
whatever they call it?
So there is I'm not giving names. She says, please don't give names.
No, we don't care about the names.
She has been chatting and spending
Okay, you call it
time.
chatting. Leah has a boyfriend. Leah has a boyfriend.
All right, hold on a second. So, you just threw me completely off, Cande.
Yeah, with your nonsense.
Hold on. So, they've been spending a little
Seeing
time.
each other is the
They-
name that
they
you're
went out
looking
on-
for.
They went out on a date.
Yes.
Okay. He plays tennis.
Right.
All right. Okay. He's a very good tennis player, so they have that in common.
I knew she was
And-
watching those boys playing tennis. You were telling me, no, we're waiting for the court to open. Oh, okay.
So, you were right, Cande.
I
You
know.
were right, as usual. So, she went to play tennis over the weekend with him at the school. I dropped them off, as a matter of fact, over the weekend, and they went to play a match against each other, get some practice in, and I go to pick her up. I actually, I got him too. I dropped him off, and then she was like laughing, crying in the car, and I'm like, what's going on? She goes, he asked me to the prom. He asked me to the prom. She was...
Leah has a boyfriend. So, did he do a whole thing? Like, some of them go really
No.
crazy.
No, there was not...
Oh,
they
I
were,
like him better now.
There was not a whole thing.
I can't stand that whole
No.
thing. Drives
It
me
was
nuts.
a simple private ask. That's what it was.
I love that. Oh, I can't wait for the pictures. Leah has a boyfriend.
All right.
Going
So-
to the prom.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
That day, prior to the tennis match, actually for days in advance, we had plans to go to Tanger Outlet in Riverhead. She gets asked to the prom. Okay, fast forward.
Yay.
We
Yay.
still have to go to Tanger. There's some things we need to get, whatever. So we go, and
Yesterday?
no, Saturday.
Oh,
after,
Saturday. Got it.
Saturday after she was asked.
Right.
We had to go to Tanger anyway. So we pull into Tanger, and there is a big prom dress shop in
Of
Tanger.
course there is. Of
Like-
course there is.
Not just a dress shop. This is like for proms and weddings.
And
Okay.
many of them keep track so the girls don't show up in the same dress. It's
Yeah, this-
fascinating.
this
it's a
one
fascinating world you're entering.
This one didn't keep track. But Brittany, my niece, was with us, and she told me about, some stores keep track. She was very well schooled in this, okay?
Oh, yes.
Very well schooled. So we go in there. We walk in. Within 3 seconds, I'm like, ooh, this one's pretty. And, of course, she walks past it. Over the course of 2 hours, She tries on 5, 6, 7 dresses,
Yeah.
which is fine. I was not
Yeah.
rushing her at all.
Right, of course not.
She went back to the one I saw when we first walked in. She tried it on. She absolutely fell in love, and she did not want to leave the store without it.
So you bought it for her.
So I said, Leah, I said,
You.
let's, if you don't want to leave here and lose it, and you love this so much, let's just get it. And then Brittany, my niece, sealed the deal. Do you know what she said to her?
What did
She goes-
she say?
She goes, Leah, you're a sophomore. This isn't even your junior or senior prom. If you love it, get it. You still probably have 2 more proms to go to after this. So don't-
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, back in Casey's promming days, and he had a girlfriend, Kayla, she bought the most beautiful, perfect prom dress I've ever saw, right? I loved it. She wore it several times to a lot of different proms. So absolutely get your money's worth. Did you say to her, Leah, that's the dress I first showed you?
No.
One of those.
No, I said, after she chose it, when we paid for it, I said, this is the one I saw when we first walked in the door. And she was smiling. She thought that was cute. No, I did not push. She got the dress 3 hours
What
after
color?
she was
What
asked.
color is
She
the
got
dress?
the dress. It is like, you know what? Let me say.
Oh, no, it's a color.
No, it's
Is
a blue.
it blue? Is
It's
it
like a-
green?
It's like a lighter, almost like a mermaid blue, like a lighter blue, all bedazzled kind of. Yeah.
Love it. I can't wait to see the photographs. I'm so happy. A nice young man playing tennis. This is great. This is what I've been hoping for.
All right, so yeah, he's a junior. She's a sophomore. By the way, our school is so small that junior senior prom is done together.
Oh, that is
Yes,
small.
it's all as one. So yes, and she has some other friends that are going, and she's friends with a lot of the juniors and seniors. And it's a very it's a small group. It's a small town, So anyway, they're
That's very exciting.
that big
Thank
stuff.
you, Leah, for letting us talk about it. I'll try to keep your father from really talking and talking and talking. It's a little hard, but I'll try.
I will keep you updated on shoe shopping, hair trials, and all these things.
Yes,
All right?
and being a mom of boys, moms get with boys to pick out the corsages.
Okay.
That was a
right.
very exciting, fun thing to do. Yeah, it's a good time of year.
She
Spring
already
has sprung.
She already sent him a picture of the color so he could match his
Yes,
vest or
now,
whatever.
I know
Yeah.
all about it.
All right.
Unbelievable. Next thing coming, is there a limo on site?
No, I think they take like buses and stuff. I don't know. It's a whole coordinated thing.
May I say you're handling it very well.
You know what? I trust my daughter, and she's really happy, and I'm
Right,
just.
so what more do you want? This
Right.
is part of being a girl growing up.
I
This
didn't
is
complain.
wonderful.
I
know it's
will.
hard for you.
Okay,
She's
we
gonna
gotta
wanna
go.
Play tennis
Okay.
with him, not
Okay.
you.
Okay, I'm fine. It's fine. Can we move on? It's getting late. Less than 20 minutes to your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood coming up. National Days, good news stories. Got a beautiful day. It's going to be about 70, sunny. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.